The BBC's reports on the exodus of Rohingya refugees from Myanmar reminds us of the horror of ethnic cleansing. As thousands of people poured across the border into Bangladesh, the BBC captured images of small children being carried in laundry baskets. BBC's Plight of Rohingya Refugees receives a Peabody Award for unsparing reporting on an ongoing crisis. Here to accept the Peabody Award is Clive Myrie.
Wow, everybody, it's gratifying to see so many people who were also not invited to the wedding. I feel okay now. But you know what? I wouldn't have gone anyway because, frankly, some of you, Carol Burnett, 60 Minutes, are royalty anyway. Thank you all so much for this Peabody Award and for recognizing the work that we've been involved in. And to BBC World News America, Sarah and Sam are over there. Thank you for putting us on air. It's good. The citation generously says, and I quote, "Our measured reports in particular detail the inhumane toll borne by children in an ethnic cleansing." Well, I can tell you that for all of us who worked on those stories of pain and suffering, the anguish of adults as well as children, and to get those stories to the wider world, being measured wasn't easy. Anger and revulsion at what we were witnessing were ever-present feelings, frankly, that this could be happening in the 21st century. The Rohingya people are sadly not alone in the world in seeking safe haven from violence and oppression. It's thought 1 in every 113 people on the planet is a refugee. More than 65 million souls. And of those, almost 3 million are asylum seekers. Bangladesh is a poor country, yet it's helped close to 1 million Rohingyas in the last few years. Kenya continues to provide safe haven for those escaping war and drought in Somalia. Jordan, Lebanon, Turkey have generously opened their doors to Syrians, as of European countries like Sweden and Germany. But there are notable states, some very rich, who are falling down on their duty to help their fellow man in sufficient numbers. Anyone fleeing war or persecution has the right to seek and be granted asylum in a foreign country. Now, those are not my words. They're not the words of the BBC and some lefty liberal conspiracy broadcaster. They're the words of Article 14 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, adopted in 1948 after the barbarity of World War II. Sadly, exactly 70 years on, too many around the world, and we all know who they are, make excuses for not opening wide enough their doors and their hearts. They do well to remember that in a different time, it could be their people seeking refuge and a helping hand. And that the Universal Declaration also says, recognizing the inherent dignity and equal and inalienable rights of all members of the human family is the foundation of freedom, justice, and peace for all in the world. Thank you.